Application of rational algebraic equations. Given, Eric can paint a room in 6 hours, and Bryce can do it in 3 hours. How long will it take Eric and Bryce to paint the room working together? This kind of problem is a work problem. In solving this kind of problem, this diagram will help us. This first box here and the second box are the number of hours for Eric and Bryce to do the job, to do the painting of room. Eric can do the job in 6 hours. So we will fill out this box 6 since Eric can do the job alone in 6 hours. Then for Bryce, it takes 3 hours. So this box will be filled out with 3. Then this third box here, this is the amount of time working together. So since that's what we are trying to find out, so we will use a variable x to represent that unknown. Then this fourth box here, since they are working for one job, which is painting the room, so this is 1. Okay, so we'll just simplify this. 1/6 plus 1/3, then times x is equal to 1. Now, as you notice, the working equation is now a rational algebraic equation. So we're going to use our skills in solving this problem. So we're going to simplify it first and distribute this x to each of them. X times 1 and x times 1, and this gives us x over 6 plus x over 3 is equal to 1. Then, we have here a denominator 6 and 3. So we know already how to get rid of that. So we will just multiply both sides by its LCM, which in this case it is 6. So we'll just copy it again and multiply each side by 6 so that this 6 and 3 denominators will be removed. So we will just distribute this 6 times x and 6 times x here, then 6 times 1. So this gives us 6x, 6x, and 1 times 6. And then next is we will simplify. So 6 divided by 6, that is equal to 1. Then here 6 divided by 3, and that is equal to 2. Then 1 times 6 is 6, and this will be like this. Okay. So next, x plus 2x, since they are in common terms, so we can combine them. 1x plus 2x, it makes 3x. Write down equals, write down 6. And we want x to be left alone, so eliminate this 3. Divide each side by 3. So that 3 divided by 3, that is equal to 1. And 1 times x, it's x. On the other side, 6 divided by 3 is 2. Therefore, our x is 2. And that x is the number of hours for Eric and Bryce to do the job together. So our final answer, just go back to the question, how long will it take Eric and Bryce to paint the room working together? So the answer is 2. It will take 2 hours for Eric and Bryce to paint the room working together. That is how we answer a word problem. Okay, example number 2. If the large pipe can fill the pool in 5 minutes and the small pipe can fill it in 20 minutes, how long will it take to fill the pool if both pipes are open? So this is another work problem. So we can use the same diagram. Then we will assume that this will be the large pipe and this will be the small pipe. So we will fill out these boxes. So if the large pipe is open, it will take the large pipe to fill the pool in 5 minutes only. For the small pipe, since it is small, it takes a longer time. So it takes 20 minutes to fill the pool alone. If they will work together, so that's what we're trying to find out. So we're going to let x or any variable to represent that unknown. Then since they are working one job, which is to fill the pool, so we only have one job, so that is 1. Now let us simplify them or write them, and this will be our working equation. 1/5 plus 1 over 20 times x is equal to 1. Now, so we will do the same like what we did in our first example. So we will now simplify this, distribute this x to each of them, and this will be the simplified form. Since we have a denominator 5 and 20 and we want to get rid of this, so We will find the LCM, and the LCM is 20. That 20 will be multiplied to each of them, and we're going to distribute this 20 to each of them. So 20 times x, 20 times x in here, then 20 times 1, and this will be simplified like this. Next is, we're going to simplify them. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Then the other side, 20 divided by 20, it's 1. Then 1 times 20, it makes 20. So our answer here, if we're going to simplify it, this is 4x. Write down plus. 1 times x is x. Write down equals. Then 1 times 20 is 20. Since 4x and x are common, so we can combine them. 4x plus 1x is 5x. Write down equals and 20. Then we want x to be left alone, so divide both sides by 5. So that 5 divided by 5 is 1, and 1 times x is x. Then on the other side, 20 divided by 5 is 4. So our final answer, so go back to the question, how long will it take to fill the pool if both pipes are open? So it is 4. It will take 4 minutes to fill the pool if both pipes are open.